Hey YouTube, today we are working on all the Jakks specific figures that we bought on our Sonic hunt. Today we are starting off with Sonic from Boscage Mage and, not Metal Sonic, sorry, Chaos Sonic from Sonic Prime. So let's get started. Here they both are. I got Sonic at Target in our recent toy hunt. Okay, what'd you find? Sonic Prime Sonic. If you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. It was such a fun video to make. It's doing very well. So if you want to see us buy some Sonic figures, definitely check that out. I got this guy at my local GameStop a few weeks ago. This actually what kickstarted my Jakks specific Sonic collection. And I'm really happy that I did, because this Chaos Sonic is probably one of the most articulated Sonic Prime figures out there. So you can definitely get a lot of good poses with him. And he's definitely very cool. He's the reason why I started watching Prime. I definitely because YouTube has some of the episodes, like full episodes on YouTube. So I did watch a couple episodes of Prime, and I think it's really, really good. The fight with Sonic and Chaos Sonic, I thought was really well animated for for Sonic Prime. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, no, this is Chaos Sonic. It is a copy of Sonic that is like kind of better than him in every sort of way, except he's not, because we all love regular Sonic. But still though, I think this is pretty cool. It's kind of a different take on like Metal Sonic, which I think is kind of cool. To go over the articulation, as you can see, these are around 5 inches. They are definitely bigger than the Jakks specific mainline characters. As you can see, here's Knuckles. As you can see, they are an inch taller. Now, articulation for Chaos Sonic, he has a ball joint on a hinge, so he can actually look up, which is pretty good. He can look down a lot, which is pretty good, and then go side to side. These are on ball joints, so they can go all the way around, and then go up about that much. You get a single jointed elbow on a swivel, so you can swivel, and then you get a hinge right here, which I think is pretty cool. These are on hinges that you can swivel, so you can either go up and down or go side to side, which is pretty cool. Legs kick out, basically do the splits. They kick up, they go back. You do get a single jointed knee right there, which is actually really cool, so you can get really nice. Let me stand Sonic back up. But you can get some really like cool looking poses right here. Like, look, check that out. You get a good running pose, or like about to run pose going on. Yeah, no, this is really, really cool. And then, yeah, you do get hinges at the feet. No ankle pivot, but you do get a swivel. So yeah, no, he is very articulated, and probably the most articulated. Well, I don't know. He probably is. There's probably another figure more articulated than this, but I personally think this is the most articulated Sonic Prime figure out there. And he's definitely one of my favorites. Now checking out Boscage Mage Sonic, or Boscage Maze, sorry. This is from the Boscage Maze, like, episodes of Prime, where he's in that world and they have to protect the green, which is their little, like, chaos shard, or whatever. I think this is a really cool design for Sonic. You got these really cool gloves that have these claws that he uses, which I think are really neat. And he has these, like, X23 claws on his feet, which I think are really dope. I also like this shade of blue. He is, as you can see, it's a little bit of more purplish blue. If I take, like, let's say modern Sonic, as you can see, his blue is a lot darker compared to modern Sonic. And as you can see, this is the Jakks specific mainline. As you can see, he is much, much smaller, about an inch smaller. But yeah, no, I think this guy looks really good. So articulation for him is basically the same, but a little bit hindered. He has a swivel right there. Arms go up about that much. You do get a hinge right here, and also a swivel. You do get wrist swivels and hinges. Legs basically go out all the way. Oh, I just ripped his leg off. And then he also has single jointed knees right there. And then you do get hinges at the feet and swivels. So yeah, no. And this guy stands perfectly. I think this guy stands really well compared to like the Jakks Pacific Sonic. As you can see, this is my Jakks Sonic, and it, as you can see, oh wow, okay, whatever. Now he wants to stand because he's on camera. But when I am like trying to pose him around, he usually likes to, yeah, just fall. While this, because his feet are huge, he can just stand perfectly, which I think is so cool. So that was a quick look at the Boscage Maze Sonic and the Chaos Sonic from the Sonic Prime TV series. I think these figures are great. I just wish they came with accessories, because these guys are super articulated and really cool, but they just don't have any accessories. And I wish they did, because that elevate these figures so much, just much more. But yeah, that was our quick look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay for the photos at the very end. Really had a lot of fun with these guys. And yeah, stay tuned for more reviews. We have a lot of figures to review, because we got a lot from that Sonic hunt. So yeah, that'll be the video. Like and subscribe.